And welcome back. You know, there's a teen poetry slam from Wright, Michigan coming in April, and they need something pretty vital to the event: poems. Christine Heckman from Kent District Library joins us this morning to give us more. Good morning to you, Christine.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Roses are red, violets are blue. Let's see. We're happy you're here. Good morning to you. Can I get in?
Unfortunately, you're too old to be eligible. Probably win if you could have submitted it.
Tell us about the Teen Poetry Contest and this slam and who can participate, will you?
Yeah, so this is a poetry competition through Wright, Michigan and Kent District Library for Kent County teens. So to submit, you do have to be in grades 6 through 12 and a resident of Kent County. And then there are 2 opportunities to win prizes as a part of this contest, because there are really 2 different parts to the contest. There's the written portion, and then there's the slam part itself. And submitting a poem to the written portion makes you eligible to perform that original work in our poetry slam. That is optional to perform, but for anyone who's interested in slam poetry, this is a fantastic opportunity to dip your toes in. In my experience, the atmosphere is always really encouraging and passionate and exciting.
I love that you have the option, because there are some people out there who do some fantastic writing, but they just have that fear, you know, of being in front of any crowd, even if it's just a camera. So is there a way, if someone just wants to do the poetry slam and do a verbal submission, can they do that, or do we have to write something down?
Yes, so you do have to submit to the written portion in order to be eligible to be in the slam.
Perfect. And you said the atmosphere is always electric, but well, the atmosphere is going to be different this year. I mean, this is still going to be a virtual event?
Yes, that's right. This is going to be our first ever virtual poetry slam. And actually, we decided, since we're doing it a little bit differently anyway, for public health reasons, we decided that this year we would actually do 2 different poetry slams, because you can never have too much of a good thing. So we are going to have one poetry slam on April 22nd at 6 p.m., and that's going to be for our middle school poets, so grades 6 through 8. And then a week later, on April 29 at 6 p.m., we'll have our poetry slam for our high school poets.
Perfect. Good way to separate those age groups, keeping it pretty fair. So we know when it's happening, we know how it's happening. What are we going to win?
So prizes this year are $50 Meyer gift cards, and 10 winners will be chosen from the written portion, and then another 10 will be chosen from the poetry slams.
Oh, fantastic. So a $50 Meyer gift card. What a great prize, and so many of them being handed out. Again, really quickly, the deadline and where people can go if they've already written something and are wanting to enter themselves today.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Submissions do have to be put in by 11:59 p.m. on April 4th, so you have a little bit of time yet. And if you want more information or find out how to submit, you go to kdl.org/teenpoetry.
And really quickly, lastly, Christine, just because it's Friday and I want to have some fun, it's been so long since a librarian actually hushed me and told me to keep it down. Could you do that for me?
Absolutely. Todd. Shh.
There it is. Oh, I heard that so many times.
One more time.
Leah wants you to say it like 15 more times. Christine, thank you so much for the time this morning. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, Wright, Michigan Teen Poetry Contest and Slam, KDL.org/teen poetry for more information.